out, come back in. Maybe they want to hijack that, which is fine by me. Whoo-wee. I'll be right there. Let them come on in. All right, I'm gonna go and have a glass. I'm gonna see what happens. If I fall out, cuz it's on you, man. I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you, man. Hey, give me some of that goddamn tiki fluid, man. Huh? I don't know. I said give me some of that tiki fluid, nigga. Huh? No. I'll get it in a minute. I want to fill that one up over there because the mosquitoes going crazy. Yeah. Them things, boy, they hitting. Them mosquitoes dancing, brother. I thought they didn't like me. I thought I put the hoodoo on them.
Free all political prisoners of war, man or woman in jail, resilient all foreign.
Big as hell. Let me put it right here.
This morning,
send them back to whence they came.
Peace laugh or war cry, whatever the relevant name of each path, simple, highest form, spiritualities, how you teach math, a humble beast is still a beast. Now feel the peace, rap, brain fire, puzzle, and the internet forms, sigils, emojis, and the avatars that was them. Destroy this de facto government and its quarrels, establish Big Ma household, she may restore him, the great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch.
This is glass, so I don't want that
social
much.
media, saviors,
what are you doing up there, man? Get where you belong.
The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media, saviors I face, marks once we make knowledge more is when ride and bass drop an expose. Note this yourself, quick man, hit the gas, this shaft is off. My turn, take the risk is fast. Most of them got vaccinated. With chips in their ass, plus rappers sacrificing each other.
They over there still in the bird feed.
Watch videos without subliminals, predictive programming, weirdo. Special shows, the land's contaminated. Fruits and vegetables, plant minerals, the water and skies I fry. Nuclear chemicals, technology.
That way.
In front of my desktop, perusing.
Thank you.
These beats and whatnot for my best option, contemplating which bar will next spot to.
It's over there, man. How'd you get lost, bro?
I continue to climb, watching the rest flop like carp fishing 100%.
Apologies, but don't be under my feet.
I shine because of her, for she's the best sport.
Come on, guys. Come on, you're all right. Shake it off. Shake it off. This fool got hit with a rock.
Saviors I face, marks must
Dude.
make knowledge one is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark.
There you go. Oh, man.
Waste the heart as I sun ray my art.
Come on, straighten it out, bro.
Social media, saviors.
Because they're coming this way because they want to go. Y'all want to look. There you go, line right over there to the bird feed. It's right there, bro. What you doing? God, dog. Your big head. Get your partner there, man.
All praises to the Most High. All praises.
Get him.
Great matriarch.
Get out of here.
Honor and respect to our ancestors.
Y'all going the wrong way, man. What's that? Y'all going the wrong way, man.
I pray you turn from
You don't want to eat that.
the hill I raised, I pray you don't burn from it.
Yo, dude.
The work I put
Dude.
in, I pray that you earn from it.
Dude.
The mistakes I've made, I pray that you
Go on,
learn
man.
from it. You my splitting image, little darker, little taller. I'm a shot caller, though you just
You're a scout. Get out of here.
Chief, I'm still teaching you like you got Jane. My healing, reaching you this way.
You got it?
Lock and chain, like
Go on, man.
you ignite, lock,
There you go. There you go. And keep going. Follow that big head, red mother sucker there. He remind me of red fuck, big old head. See, he got look, he got the food right there. That's the way you need to be going. Eat the hell from under my feet. It's because I was hugging the tree. That's what it is, huh? Feel like the ground position, huh? Oh my goodness. I'm telling you. Let's play this one again. Salon. What's up, beloved? Oh, you had to block, you had to customize. Hey, oh, what's up, man? Y'all had to block some goofy? That's what my music's about. They can't help themselves. And they sound, what they sound like? Them little goofy fake Jews over in Palestine, right? Any harm coming to them. That's what they sound like, the goofy ass. Don't worry, they're creating a world to destroy y'all under your fake indoctrination, so that way they can lash out and create a war. You buffhead frauds. I call you frauds because I know you are. My great-great-uncles and my great-grandmother, born in the 1800s, they ain't got to lie about nothing. Y'all didn't even exist. It's a made-up narrative. You're a fraud. You've been lied to and fondled by those nasty old perverted Ashkenaz, Khazars. Your worthless ass fake king Mulan. And y'all don't even belong to him. Some of you got Semitic bloodline, but you've been hybridized in 3 to 6 generations, whited out or whatever they call that. You idiots. That majority of you don't even know who you are. Come over here and troll some more with your goofy selves. Come and get a lesson from somebody who actually knows something. This made up hyperbarbarian shit. Must y'all hate the Palestine for no reason? Now magnify that 1,000% how much I feel about you. You better not ever come in my face. I know a bunch. They used to say in Brooklyn and everything, but like they crossed the street. Fuck around and find out. Little young dumbasses. Y'all were created to be eradicated. I'm not pushing hate. I'm saying something that you dumb motherfuckers don't know. While you're all running around, they don't even show it. Missing limbs and shit. No surrender, no weight lesser, drop the and some of you motherfuckers are Philistine, Palestine, killing your own, just like goofy Negroes here with their fake preachers and homos and everything else, and the gang leaders and all those dumb and the CEOs and the worthless niggas. Watch when the shit call goes, all them niggas on the police force thinking they all this, that, and the other. Them others gonna turn on them and put them down. Bunch of dumbasses. Sheriff, marshal, it don't matter who. Not all of them bad. Not all gonna do it. But it's gonna happen. I've read the documents. I've seen it back in the 80s and 90s. From good friends of mine who were police officers, 24 and 28, 24 and 30 years in the department. All right? Y'all think I like when I see all you know-it-all. Young, dumb motherfuckers. You got guys at 26 and 28 getting TRT. Your testosterone level's shot. I'm your daily red. You just haven't seen, you haven't realized it yet. Ding, 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 ding. All right. Here we go. It's my flight first class. That's Cosby, but we're not playing that. Needed 10, 20 minutes. Anyway, let me pull this back some, let y'all get some forehead. Now, my hair's up there. It's not a receding hairline. My hairline's always been that way because of who I am, what I am. Anyway. So, brother shared something to me. I had already seen it. Of course, I subscribe to his channel. So I subscribe to some people's channels. Not only let them make $1, but also an adjunct. I want to be that what initiates a proper conversation. I don't like none of the material out there. And this idea that the Negro is African is just the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. The worst mistake these goofies made because they feared you. They saw how your ancestors killed. All the way up to the point into the early 1900s when we stood by the treaties. And they did. By letting more motherfuckers come over here, it was always a... See, y'all don't get how they play. You know, most of the women that were screaming rape, this and other, are Jews. Well, would become Jews. They were Christian Zionists. And they would set up the most innocent people to have these bastard incubator cabbage patch, don't know the real history, dumb fucks with racism and everything, things that didn't exist. And they would go and murder individuals. And they thought it was all right because they were grafted youth until a certain point. If y'all follow the lynchings, and I told you the first people to lynch was the pale skins. And then it came to us, the Mexicans, and the coolies, they were doing right along with us. But they were still lynching in everybody as far as their fictional beliefs. What boggles my mind is how do people read the Torah and the Bible and they accept these motherfuckers for what they are? Now, I already laid out how they did it. They did it in 3 facets: books, fake books, Hollywood, okay, and the adaptation of coloration, to which all those perverts, they don't call themselves white, black, or anything. What's mind-boggling is all these dumbass Christians over here, these frauds, when the oldest Bible was literally in Ethiopia. And it has nothing to do with what people think. They kind of whitewash the narrative to fit another narrative. You know, what's funny is nobody talks about emissaries, the people who travel to different places and took concordance and this, that, and other. That's what trips me out from the so-called the 6th and 7th century. Y'all say 1700s and 18, whatever. I know this is not 2025. It's not about belief. I know it is. Just like I know they can be the Jew all they want. That's not who we are. When we look at Yekel, right? Yekel, and him being Israel, not a fucking place, no air, no ownership to land. This is why I can't facilitate these motherfuckers running around talking about a God or anything else when they are just out, they are further outside themselves than us. I ain't saying everybody. I'm talking about the majority. You know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people who are the problem. Okay? They are fucking frauds. Their rabbis, their rabbinical order, the Talmud, everything is a fucking fraud. And they keep making it up. No, what's even worse is every time you go and you Google shit, they're changing the narrative 24/7. Like you're supposed to buy into it because they deem so. That magic is dead. You dig what I'm saying? I debate any one of those motherfuckers, but I know some things. Any one of those motherfuckers, especially them highly super intellectual, intelligent, dumb motherfuckers, I wouldn't even drop a fucking bead sweat off my nose. Are you aware Jehovah's Witnesses actually, not in knowledge, they don't know, but they worship Satan? By whatever the definition to which you want Satan to be. Everybody's outside themselves worshiping shit. First of all, they say you're not to worship no idol or idolize or this, that, and other. First of all, you had these motherfuckers going and looking at a whitewashed Jesus. Fuck Emmanuel. You know, throw that name away. The history out of Peru now belongs somewhere in a land that wasn't no fucking Jew. Those are the true Semitic people. Lost. Islam created by the Vatican. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. We are dealing with it, not just the inverted and backwards motherfucking existence. It's convenient to the stupid, the most dumbest, nastiest, perverted motherfuckers they can make. It's all an experiment, just like North Korea, China, the Gulag, all of it. You got motherfuckers, your fake ass government, talking about Israel. I guess they think they did enough on you with motherfucking Gerard Butler and all them 300 and Noah and all that other dumb shit they made. I remember back in the 80s telling people I was working with the curators, helping take care of the last 280-something motherfucking gopherwood trees in Florida, in Louisiana. Yeah. I go up and hug them and stand by them and got to see even stumps where these motherfuckers chopped them down for no reason other than to hide the history. These were protected. I don't know who or how, some great woman, or I forget how the story goes. This is the only place they ever grew. They used to go all the way up to Washington, D.C., all the way over to Washington State in Oregon. Yes, millions. They literally went, all these motherfuckers came here. They employed them not only to fight us, but also to chop down trees, to destroy buildings, to tear down, destroy mounds. Oh, that's all the fuck they've given. My light-skinned brothers and sisters, that's all y'all gave. And you became usurers as well, usurers. Using the shit we created. Who knows about the cobble and the brownstone, meaning bricks makers? They were all our families, from Florida all the way up through the Carolinas, all the way up to Jersey. Only us. So we were making the brownstone bricks, showing motherfuckers how to make it, and then they kind of slowly walked us out. Now, still, some of our people still making them. And this history had to be hidden, even though it's bluntly and blatantly right there in front of everybody. I don't say nothing with hate. I don't have that kind of malice. You already know, I already explained it. They're fucking frauds. And then out those 3,000 black Americans, those goofy motherfuckers, not just the Ethiopians and all of them, they're living worse. The racism from these frauds is even worse. I was saying that because, I got some people that went over there with that goofy shit. They now know they're not out of Africa. They even had an African telling you, not from Africa, and they don't even like that word. And hard-headed niggas, that's why the world's fucked up. In New York, there used to be rabbis who hate Zionists. They used to go around telling the young brothers, do you know who you really are? Just like what Hitler really said, they tried to tell you he didn't say. He did say that. You know what America has in his grips? The real jewels. See, and they wanted to dismiss that, but he really said that. I've been in Germany. I'm half German. I got a daughter. And shit, come on. Okay? All they know how to do is lie, take, use. Now you have a bunch of children being raised in a fictional narrative because of some dumbass mammy and pappy that watch Charlton Heston and Liz Taylor and all these dumb fucking movies. I'm gonna be it, yeah. And then they get over there, they learn how to speak that goofy ass Yiddish, and then they run around acting fucking stupid. Fucking frauds. I remember when I showed everybody the motherfucker that called, he wasn't even a fucking religious or Jew or anything. He just says, oh, this is just scream anti-Semitism. And shut everybody up. Fuck that bullshit. I wish a motherfucker in the media would tell me what the fuck is and isn't. A bunch of fucking frauds. Now you got everybody talking about Palestine. But you know what? Honestly, because I know some Palestinian Americans, but they kind of goofy too. What the fuck did they do for us? They don't even know who the fuck we are. You know when you sow shit, you reap it. When you forget your walk, your path. Now that sounds hard, right? No, I'm not with the 30, 40, 50,000 children being murdered. Absolutely not. I take every last one of my IDF soldiers and behead every last one of those motherfuckers. Every last one of them. The ones that left here and went over there to fight and come back putting on a uniform, click. Only because you got dumb niggas in New York, dumb niggas in Chicago, dumb niggas in Philly, Virginia, dumb niggas in Cali. Oh my God. Dumb niggas in Louisiana and Texas, dumb niggas in motherfucking every goddamn state. It's a bunch of dumb niggas that don't know nothing. Worthless motherfuckers. You are the true Atlanteans. Different, but you are the true Atlanteans. Your lifestyle was to be emulated and categorized instead of being told when the fall happened. And the usuries would create a new narrative for the new world order to subjugate those based on natural order. Don't want me to say that again? Was that hard? Some of y'all need to go and hug a fucking tree, for real. And get a big ass soup spoonful of ice cream. Just vanilla bean, made yourself, not with all the chemicals, and get a brain freeze. What does it say in the Torah or the Bible about when you come against your enemy, and you're not an emissary? What does it say about when you come across your enemy? Aren't you supposed to be hidden? Do you know what hidden is? In the military and everything that they use from us is called gray man out. You're supposed to be able to blend in. You're at a point where nobody can blend in. So what do you think you're supposed to do, sis? You're at the time when you were supposed to have been prepped up and ready for fight. Ready for fucking war. Silently. Not running around out here putting weaves and shit, all the misleading stuff, you're eating garbage, and you see all the fat motherfuckers and they got about a minute and a half of fight, and then, you know, the bat wing gets a hold of the sisters or the guys because the better get a hold of them because they've been running up at other dudes behinds. This is the world we're dealing with. Now people have slowly been perverted over the last 70 years. What do we do about it? You don't, damn sure don't mention what you do about it on here. You don't even suggest that. Use this. If you're reading, know what you're reading, decipher it, and pay attention to every little detail. Not that, look at me, I'm the real Jew shit. Nigga, we ain't Jews. And it's and a plethora of books I have that shows that we are the real ones. But the Jew identity is a made up fucking identity. How come y'all haven't come across that yet? I'm gonna tell you, what the fuck is a Jew? And they keep creating bullshit, but they subjugating the people moved by it. I mean, look at Rick Ross, that punk ass nigga selling crack for the CIA. Now he runs around and still made millions because the niggas, dumb niggas like y'all that souped them up for a period of time thinking that you're getting their win back when it's another mischievous, no good, dirty ass nigga. It's like Quincy Jones' faggot ass. Him and Clive Davis probably humped on each other. Thank goodness that motherfucker Hollis Clive's still alive. This is what I'm talking about, the perversion of it. Everything they do, usury and selling it, all that shit, what? How are they allowed to do it? Because you got a bunch of nasty bastards put in a position who are mentally incapable of actually living out a natural ordained life, and they put them and they scoop and put them in positions of politicians and everything else. But while everybody's running around frantic because you got dumb niggas wanting to debate, you know, like Afro Think Tank, these dumb worthless niggas who don't know shit. But because they feel some kind of way, they listen to worthless ass Umar's betrayed traitorous ass, just like Farrakhan, all of them. This is what we got. Think about those niggas that were telling children and young teenagers to put body bombs on Islam. That's not about that. And blow themselves up. Psycho and sociopaths. Look at the fucktards in ISIS running around putting people on dead cord and blowing them up in half. I watch the videos. The real shit. You think that's revenge? You think that's... Wait till the niggas... And that's what they're doing their best with these sorry, mentally retarded motherfuckers to keep y'all from snapping out of it. Y'all better be hugging some trees. You better fast. You better meditate. You better be the word that you want to pray to. You better talk to yourself and elevate yourself. Be whole, complete, be healed. Speak it. The vibration of your voice should matter. The sun is doing what it's supposed to as the moon. But you niggas, because they keep blocking you and you don't see it, you allow it because of the steed of your ignorance. They are fucking frauds over there. A mishmash like a fucking puzzle network of all different kind of individuals and nationalities by the definition, claiming to be fucking you, while a bunch of worthless niggas run over there trying to be with them because they are just that damn lucid and stupid. Black Israelites. That's the dumbest shit I ever seen. Black dead Israelites? Fucking be for real. Wearing the Star of Remphan, which is not a star and it's not of David. Didn't I just share what the fuck that really came from? They just took it as and say it was called the Star of David. It's made up shit. You know what's sad? When you want something so bad and you don't listen to your inner self? That's right, you never really talk to your inner self. They're gonna keep fucking with y'all because you're easy, let's put it like this, you're fuck-wittable. Y'all refuse to come together unless you're wearing some purple, IUIC for Jesus and all this other shit. And they snatch you up out of prison. But a regular motherfucker come along and say, hey, look, this is what we need to do. You motherfuckers will be like you're from Jamaica or Haiti. And then you be, because you don't know no fucking better. If you knew better, you do better. Every last one of you. You know what's funny? When niggas be around you and they think they know you and they don't know the first thing about you. They don't ask the right fucking questions. They think that you're telling everything. Trying to match wits and shit. When there ain't no wits to be had or matched. Our history's in stone. It's just that our people like fucking broken bolts and screws. Missing washers in the lug knot, the nuts, to keep them grounded on it. If you don't get your horsefly ass out of here, there ain't no horsefly, and if you bite me, I swear for God, I'll smack the shit at you like I did the last little something, a bun. It's a horsefly. Deers are big as shit here. The adult ones are bigger than the motherfucker. You think they're mooses. Yeah. I can't say everything, but damn it, I know a fraud when it's a fraud. I know people running around. Doesn't it tell you about the people who run around not even know who they are? Isn't there supposed to be some people who are supposed to keep your information? But they removed that right before Maccabees, whatever the fuck, the fall. They got y'all thinking fall is something else instead of knowing it's you that fell. Ain't none of them motherfuckers create any Arab invent shit, make it. I know they try to talk about the Moors and all that shit in Spain. Bullshit. After everything, the reset, who invented everything? Who showed those bitches put the lights? Big Ben, the monorail, goddamn big wooden wheel. They just went crazy on and they murdered the guy and they had to figure out how to motherfucking ride the shit. The electric car, long time ago. Long time ago. The first roller coaster, Coney Island. You know the brother's name? Do I have to go over all that shit together again? I mean, if we invent the carburetor and spark plug and what the fuck we invented for? The Wright brothers didn't invent the first plane. All them niggas was reverse engineering, attempting to get back and do what we did with our blimps and all our air and our vehicles that are older than that. These motherfuckers are running around and because they have this false fake little number that's not even 4% of the earth of pale skins running around that fake aficionado while all the niggas are being betrayed by worthless ass piece of shit peons who are willing to sacrifice. You think that it's about color? That's what's wrong with you motherfuckers. Y'all really don't know how to play poker nor chess. You can't even call a bluff hand when you see one, but you'll fight each other just to find out who's got them up their sleeves. Every time I hear one of them niggas talking about full trade, crip, dude, shut the fuck up. You stupid motherfucker. And some of them are starting to realize it. Oh shit, I ain't trying to be out there like that. But you got niggas on the same block. They got everybody else grilled, mean facing, and all that other goofy shit. Looking like worthless ass motherfucking retards. And then y'all hype it up because you know they got that little BET and all that where they was making all the motherfuckers made their money to mislead y'all with everybody all like shot us. Remember that Jamaican movie? Everybody thought that was great. Killing one another, drugs. That's the sound. Oh, that's just magnificent. That should tell you a lot about those goofy niggas. Jamaicans are some of the most emotional niggas I ever seen. Mama lost club blood, nah, I'm gonna go eat. I just shut the fuck up. Thank goodness I met the decent and the ones who knew who they are. I had an argument with this old dumbass Dominican nigga. I said, nigga, you don't know who the fuck you are, where you from. And Haiti was always Haiti long before you motherfuckers because of Haiti's help. Like they helped a lot of motherfuckers and a lot of them are from up here. I have no respect for some Dominican motherfucker that run around busting their gums, all right, and they forget about the Panamanians and everybody else. Number of niggas down there. What, they took all the motherfuckers from Africa and put them all in the Caribs and the islands down here? Oh, because they tell you that fake ass slave narrative and they got it in the Bible. You don't even know the slaves they talking about. We have light-skinned brothers who are just as much Judeans as us. Not these frauds, not these fakes. They're subjugated to the same shit like you and me. I figured y'all would have figured that the fuck out. No, don't like to think. Gotta have you tell me everything. Well, I told you didn't fucking listen. I told you niggas. I told y'all everything. So far. All them pale skins. I cut that short a few days ago when I was going live. All them pale skins that had Negro and black on their documents. Just in and out the other year. The same thing with Spanish. There's a lot of Spanish brothers who are actually recognized as, I guess you call mestizo. Nothing but niggas. Not dark. But they defend a lot of the brothers and sisters, and you would wonder why. I just wanted to come and just let it be known because I want one of them to come in and say, mosquito got me right there. Son of a bitch, you little fuck. Anyway, right? I want them to come and say their little piece. Not that I give a fuck because I can't stand they little bastard, bitch, fake, fraudulent asses. Not at all. But I ain't got to do shit that's already been laid in stone. Their very fathers and mothers that established them are the ones that are going to fuck them over like they do everybody else. Still writing history? Yeah, man. You do about it, big bro? Oh, I think I covered that. Appreciate you, hon. Yeah, you get the aqua right, and all comes that. Enduro Cremia. Get the fuck out of here. Using old goofy ass. You don't even know what the fuck you're using. Anyway. I don't know how people tolerate this stupid shit, this goofy shit, how they still hold these conversations and all this wish-wash shit. I will enjoy seeing the so-called mislabeled Negro, the so-called black motherfucker, because Africans weren't called black. Why don't y'all go back and do the fucking research? All the way up into the goddamn the lynchings. They weren't recognized as black. No afro, because the majority of them can't grow afros. Until we went over there and started buck dancing and mating. Millions of our people went over there. We didn't just create Liberia. We created a lot of fucking states over there. And their parents made sure and their grandparents made sure they were just as dumb as the rest of everybody. That's how selfish some of your elders are. They're just the worst of the worst of the worst. They're shit. No good. That's why it's so easy for Cambodia after Vietnam to go and have the killing fields and get rid of all these Europeanized fake Zionist teachers and illustrators and everything and writers, because they were doing the very thing over there that France, fake Jews of France wanted them to do. And them youngins went out there and said, no more of this shit. The farmers, the strong backs. You ever notice that people that join the special force, especially if they work with construction, them motherfuckers always seem to make it? The hooligans and the tough guys in the street. Special forces ain't the greatest thing. You need to learn about your history and your Indian fighters like mine, my family. Killed a lot of Peckerwoods and some niggas. That's on my mama's side. Remember coming there talking about Retina up, pop on them, boom, boom, fuck out of here. Leave them in the yard too, so they can smell them when they come to pick them up. Had to take the military to come and get him. And he was such a good chef. That's one. No, the other one's not. Righteous kill. A righteous fucking kill. Now you got the unrighteous murdering you. I'm not worried about the Palestinians over there. I'm not worried about our relatives. Not at all. I stopped worrying about what's coming for those goofies doing what they're doing, but the ones that put them to it, that's the ones, man, I fret for them motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck they watching nosy, goofy ass selves and they see all the other things opposite from what they should be able to see. Oh, the flood in Texas? Well, I was going to ask Baby Girl Slaughter. Hey, look, they was pumping. Even T saw it. I saw it this morning when I came out. They were pumping out these fake clouds like a motherfucker. Do y'all pay attention to those little things? Look how stupid they are. They even made a post. Wasn't in the Daily Mail because they're pretty on now. They're pretty much on. They made a post talking about Iran launching the new. They already got an hypersonic. What the fuck they need anything else? And it was the goddamn Elon Musk thing hitting the dome. I said, wow, these motherfuckers will do anything. As long as they got stupid motherfuckers willing to bootlick and everything else. Y'all know I studied law. I still study it. You ever got pulled over and a motherfucker says, I'm giving you a lawful order. Tell me the law where that order comes from. And y'all ever did that? You know those emotional unstable motherfuckers that testosterone levels are fucked up. That's why they all swirl up on, Anabol, Anadrol, and all that other shit. Dynabol, all that bootlegging shit. The government don't give a fuck. Them motherfuckers can make a mile-high wave that come all the way inland if they want. This shit is not impossible. And the ones who got the proper bunks that are at least 500 to 700 feet underground, they can survive it. They got things to make oxygen, to clean out carbon. The scrubbers, like the bubbleless breathers, and the SEAL teams, and especially the Delta Force, and MARSOC and all the other ones, Parrot PJs and all of them, all the special forces around the world. They can survive it until the water recedes after a week or two or whatever. You motherfuckers know. Because you refuse to come together. You refuse to put yourselves together as our ancestors did, to dig and to build and to make things, because you motherfuckers need convenience. You're so sloppy. You look for information, but you don't do anything that puts you in the right position to be protected by the Creator, which is in you, not outside you. Now look at you. Now look at you. They don't have ownership over the fucking land, but they convince you because you work like a slave to get what you have to what should be natural as it once was. So you wonder why you can't do what you did before? Because you've subjugated yourself to be subject to these motherfuckers. You still got goofy niggas talking about, I'm a citizen, and the 14th Amendment, and this, that, and the other. They sound so fucking stupid. That was for them goddamn Peckerwoods. Hey, what's going on, Eric? Why can't people put this shit together? The shit, people are running around with all kind of Gaddy Green, all kind of information. And it's still about a fucking dollar. Hey, mama. The one who will take the dollar and use it, and biblically, and give you pleasure in doing it, then maybe give you drive and I can give dollars back to you to do the same thing. No. You want to give it to lie. You know what? I should have came over here and didn't show you shit, lied and everything. Y'all probably be cashapping like a motherfucker, just raising Cain. I don't want that. I want to go ahead and get the views and the people, and that's why they're mitigating that. And y'all allowing them. Y'all allowing them. The control is in, the power is in y'all's motherfucking hands, your existence, but y'all allow them. I said enough. I said a fucking enough. All right. Oh, wow. People have a hard time with that. Man. It's how it's pronounced. It's actually life. It's breath, spirit. It's the soul. And it goes over your teeth and your tongue curves. It's wow. But I can dig it. And I respect it. I respect it. So I respect y'all. I gotta sign off, y'all. I gotta eat something. Get myself ready for this big ass fast. I'm not gonna tell y'all when I started either. All right. And I appreciate y'all again. Oh, my brother Kwame Nut. Let me do this right. If y'all, I appreciate y'all subscribing to his channel. It ain't about whether you like some or not. It's about support. And that's where why people tend to fall the fuck off. It's always about, I don't like, fuck what you like. Your life you shouldn't like and you still living it. So, brother asked, and I said, let me share it with all of you. I'm gonna put a post up. All right. Oh shit. Come on, guys. Stop. So my brother Kwame Nut, and he's in the UK, Bristol.
My brother, love. Thanks for the clarity, bro. Love.
So anyway, this is his channel on YouTube. All right. He's a proud father, magnificent, beautiful children. He's got a thing that they put together where they walk out. These are boxers, vegans, and that's strong as oxes. And he's Ghanaian. And they walk out there, and his father's wearing all black like we do over here, and it's against violence. They stop a lot of machete and stabbings, a lot of killings. So this is Links TV Smoothing. I don't know if you can see that. I'll make a post so y'all can subscribe to his channel. I like his music. I enjoy him. He's only got 212 subscribers. That's bullshit. We got brothers all over, who got great information, who are about unification. I love working with my brothers from so-called Africa. I've got many of them who train with me, military, who used to train with me on page and everything. Would visit me on the reservation. I'm like, yo, it's my brother from Senegal. Oh. And them Navajos ain't know what to fucking think. Who's this big, muscle-bound, swole-ass, sausage nigga? That's my brother from Africa. My cousins would always say, but that's to my brothers and sisters. Just like the pale skins. A handful, a lot of them, family. When you stop being so contrite and you start removing the narrative the enemy created, is when you start walking in the light of the truth, your existence. When you stop being so chaotic, full of chaos, delusional, with all that ambiguity of hate. When you start moving the way the fuck you, I don't give a fuck. You ain't got to accept religion. I don't play that religious shit because I know a little something. But I'm not disrespectful to the motherfuckers that they actually living on their game. The majority of motherfuckers in religion do not. They don't study for purpose, or self-resolutions, or anything. They don't get deep into it to have better knowledge other than to fix and shape egos. You told him. Yeah, you told him that Psalms 3:20. And fuck, shut the fuck up. This a disrespect to self. When everything is within you, all the order, the ether, the aura, everything, the God body, the source, everything is right the fuck here. And y'all still following the bastards outside yourselves. Appreciate y'all. You don't have to worry about putting no cash up. Niggas they can't even come up off of fucking knowledge. Don't even worry about it. I don't give a fuck about all that. What mattered the most, nobody even paid attention. I share what y'all give. So excuses. We become the proprietors of excuses, self-pain, heartache, our own derivatives of delusion. We sack one another. No, we don't even get past the first goal line. I mean, the first yard. We don't even make it out of that motherfucker. Infield, we stuck. Before I start getting deep in thought, I'm gonna shut the fuck up, and I appreciate y'all. A lot of work to do, beloveds. Again, Yohodesidenelli is beautiful family. As in Dagwanatini is, or Dagwanatene is family. I know some of you see Agilbe, that's to my sisters of the family. My Akams, my Nafkis, my Agadohis, mi Hamano, mi Hamana, whatever the fuck. Pura vida, mi gente. I mean, come on. It's family. When is that going to mean something? All right, I appreciate y'all. All right. And I'll see you guys later. It's supposed to rain, I think, so I'm not uncovering it. I'm going to go inside and shape some things. I may set the camera up in about an hour and a half. I got to eat and let y'all see because I really want to paint everything. But I have to be patient. And I got to stack this wood before it starts blowing. Just going to put it inside. All right. I was walking on the sides, just to let y'all know. I was going to take a picture of me walking on the sides. So you can go, holy, it is strong, but you'll see it. I got the wood to build up, start building out the cabinet. That's all I want to do. I want y'all to enjoy it. I still have to get a lot of stuff. Man, it is what it is. All right. Hey, Tom, it's good to see you, beloved. I appreciate you guys. I don't care about your colors. I don't care about your fake ethnicities. I don't care about your fake race. That's a big game, a spell. Just know that we're eternally bonded. We are eternally are fucking bonded. Appreciate you.